I just entered this new world with the sun. All right, so we're going to do some fireworks. Let's go ahead and get us the launcher. Okay. And where are we going to start? Okay, I think what we're going to do for this gameplay, because I think we in creative, right? Yeah, we in creative. So we're going to make, oh, what's this? Oh, it's a dead world. It's like cobwebs or something. I wonder, I wonder, do they live here when it's a lot of cobwebs? With a spooky cat. Okay. I think it's a, I don't know, I've never seen a village like this before. It's like it's dead or something. Got cobwebs in there and junk. All right, that's not the game plan. All right, let's zoom past this. Give me an arm, boy. All right, let's set up a base camp. What is that over there? Look at that grass. Okay. Okay, so let me start it out. All right. So I made this mod. It's the firework mod. And it just launched fireworks. And a lot of them. Oh, that's pretty neat. Wonder why is it grass growing at the bottom of the water? Don't know. Seemed to be a glitch. Um, and look, even though I'm flying, he's just running. You can see the shadow of him running. Oh wow, that was loud. What the heck was that? All right. Let's do this. Let's start in this field right here. Now I'm in creative mode because it's all about the fireworks today. Yep, all about the fireworks. What's that? That's where I came from? Looks pretty neat. Some greenage over there. Let's see what's over here. Let's see what else we can pull from this world. Just checking it out. Let me see. Let me get that crap out of my hand. Um, Let me go to a view where you could probably see me better. I don't know what that view is. Okay. There it is. That's me, but I can't really see. Okay, let's just stick to the firework gameplay. So this video is about essentially I'm just doing a firework event for the 4th of July, celebrating America 250 years. Um, yeah, but that's with it. And plus I'm testing out this mod too. Um, I created it. What is all that stuff going on down there? It's like, what is that? All right, we're gonna check that out. I was, oh yeah, that's right. I can't see the slimes because we're in peace mode. All right, let me see what's over here. Oh, what the heck are you? Get out of here, fool. All right. I don't care if you mad at me. You take that too. You take all that. Come on, boy. Zoom right past you. You can even stop me. Okay. Okay. All right, let's start it up. Since I made this village so mad, let's go over here. He was really looking for the iron golem to come and whoop me. All right, this is good right here. All right, so let's get busy. Well, first we need some redstone because I want to trigger it. As you can see, watch this. That's the mod. I had to create all this texture here. Oh gosh, it's loud. Okay, and it's off, off, off. Top is off. I had to create my own little. I mean, Minecraft you could do 16 by 16, but I did 128 by 128 so I can get a 32 a high res block. Now, if anybody want this mod, let me know. But when it comes on, I got it doing that. All right, it's gonna be awesome once I get everything together. Okay. First thing first, we need redstone. So let's go to inventory, redstone. I I guess I can use this, a redstone block. We don't need any of that junk. We don't need that. We already got our own. I think that's all we need to get started. All right, so let's see how this works. Let's use some dust. Okay, let's put our fireworks here. And let's put a block. I'll take the block away, right? Okay. So what if I put multiples and then start it? Will it work the same? No. Okay. Okay, what if I do this? Somewhere down the line, I'm going to need some repeaters, right? What if I do that and I start it now? No. Okay. So it's just not strong enough. Repeater, comparator, and then I got a torch. Okay, let's get this over here. All right, we got to figure this out. All right. Okay. What do my repeater here? Get that out the way. Repeater? It's the wrong way. Okay. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. And I put there. And then I put this here. Let's fix this. All right. Let's do this. Let's put a stone here. Here. Let's put stones here. All right. Not stones, the blocks. Okay. And if we got blocks there, and let's put the dust. If I put right there, let's put the dust here. And what happens when I put the dust here? It lights all that up. Okay, now, how far do it go before it loses energy? It's going pretty far. Is it because I got all that juice in it? Is it still going far? I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, man. Okay, let's see how far we can go with a block. How far do they go there? So it goes all the way to about right there. Okay, let me see about this. This is just for testing. Because we only got a couple of days for this, probably 3 days. We'll work through the night. Okay, that's far enough right there. And let's add this block. And let's see how far it goes. It ends somewhere around here. And I don't know if it completely activates it. And I'm not sure if I add more blocks, don't do anything. But what if I add more of this? It don't really do anything either. Okay, what if I add a block here? Oh, we already saw that. And take that line away. Pretty much go the same distance. Okay, so why it wouldn't work if I did stop that. If I did that, because there's a break. Let me see if I can put it on top. No. Oh, I gotta cover it. Okay. I gotta run it on top. That makes sense. That makes perfectly sense. So if it's getting dark. Okay. So if I block them like this, let's do an experiment. No. Let's do an experiment like this. And let's put this redstone on top. Stop. So it should be going all the way down. And it should connect here, right? I don't see no line. Okay. So let's add a torch here. Two of them lit. That sucked. I could see a line. Actually, I don't know if it's a. Yeah, I could see the little squiggly line right there, but I can't see it. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, now I see the squiggly line. I don't know what that crap is though. All right, let's start it up again. Okay, that seems like it's a lot of fun. All right, so let's get the distance we need. Stop all this nonsense. All right, so if I have a torch and I have another torch here, I thought it turned off. Oh, you need a switch for that. I need a switch. Yeah, I need a switch for that. Okay, so if I have a switch, I can turn this off, which will turn all of them off. And then I can put a block on top, right? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let's get a switch. Okay, let's get a switch. Is it a switch? What would it be? It'd be under okay. Is it a switch or is it a handle? I don't know. It's not a handle. Is it a toggle? Not a toggle. I thought it was a switch. I don't know. Okay, if you got any comments out there, tell me, what am I missing? I could have sworn there's. I know you got the pressure plate. What is this? Big trip leaf. Oh, button. Yeah, lever. There it is. Stupid lever. Yeah, yeah, lever. Okay, so if I had a shut up. If I had a lever here, okay, I can turn that lever if I connect it, right? So if I put redstone here and I add a lever here, that lever ain't doing jack. Okay, I need a block here. What if I put this block here and I put a lever on the block? That ain't gonna do jack. Okay. Okay, we need wood. All right, it don't matter what crap we get. We just need some type of wood. All right, wood. Let me see. What is this? It don't matter what we get. It could be a block. Okay. Redstone lamp. I don't care about that. Okay. What is this? Brown concrete powder. I don't care about any of this stuff. Those are my signage. My blocks. Let's just go with strip wood. Okay. All right. Okay. I still haven't placed any stupid fireworks. All right, let's get my latch here. Why my light don't come on? Okay. Oh, I ain't got no powder there, right? I can see it working, but it ain't doing nothing, right? I can see the color change. Oh, I know what's going on. Maybe it got to be here. Yeah. And then when I turn it. Oh, okay. Yeah. There it is right there. But I don't need that. I can use this. Okay. Okay. Now, if I have a switch here and a red block here, I think it'll give me the same function. Let's just go for it. All right. Okay. Let me see how far it goes first. And we literally will have to do another one. It gets weak. Look how weak it gets. I got farther than that when I just did it without the switch, right? It sucks, man. I like the idea of hitting the switch and the fireworks going off. Okay. Even though, but I thought if you add a light source in here, it will automatically turn it on though. See? And then it needs to be off. Okay, let's do this. Let's turn that off. Let's put a block there. Let's put that on top. Okay, so when I turn this on, that comes on. And then I can run, turn that off. Oh crap, I need my switch. Okay, turn that on. And when that's on, I want this on. Stupid. Well, it triggers it off. What if I put redstone block on top? That ain't gonna do crap. They're just gonna double hit. All right. Let me figure this out. And I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Check it out. Okay, so this is as far as I can go. Okay, so this is as far as I can go. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna duplicate this. All right. I mean, I think it works out pretty good. Okay, I think that should be enough right there. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, it's great. And that's about the same thing. All right. And let's get some redstone-age. If only it worked like that, right? Yeah, if only if it did. Why won't you behave? Let's go up here. Okay, let's put some redstone blocks here. Maybe I have to space it. And I'm so glad I tried this out first. Yeah. And that's gonna affect the way my, I wonder, will it? Is it using, I wonder, is it using this red block here? Oh, cool. Yeah. Perfect. All right. So they're all connected some weird way. Take that off. Okay. This is gonna be awesome. I'm gonna get some villagers and probably put them on top of the firework. That'd be so great if I cage them off and throw the freaking villagers in here and enjoy the festivals, villagers. All right, let me get this right. Stop all that. Okay. Off. It's so easy to freaking activate it when you're not right. Let me just put them in a line. This goes so much faster. Let me just freaking do it this way. Okay. 4th of July special. We ain't got long. Our deadline is the end of day 3. That'd be day 3 night. And we're getting close to day 3 night. So we really need to hurry up. That is literally our time frame to complete. And I think right after we do the last day, once we get our fireworks, we'll start doing some type of experiments. Add some chickens or whatever we can throw in here and just see what happens when. See if they can survive the fireworks, I guess. I know one thing. Once they all come on, it's going to be extremely hard for me to and this computer, we shouldn't lag, right? Let's go ahead and put a border around this. Okay, let's do a border. I think it'd be good if we put a border. One more. That way, when we do the experiment, and it make this, we want, I don't know, depends on how much time we have, because what I don't want to do is fast forward the video. I want you guys to kind of just see everything that I'm doing. I mean, just let me know, because I mean, it's not like I get a whole lot of viewers, but once I start getting feedback, it'll be a lot easier to create the content. But what I end up doing after the 4th, I will look at any feedback that I have, and you guys tell me, what do y'all want to see far as who we're gonna gate in here, and probably give them a house and have fireworks as a floor, and then just as when they're freaking settling in and they're getting in their beds, right? We'll have beds everywhere, and just when the villagers go to sleep, we'll launch them off. That'd be great. Cause it's nighttime, right? Okay. All right. So I think we're gonna have plenty of time, and that's great because it gives me more time to improve what we're doing. And like I said, this mob is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. My avatar took longer than this. The avatar works off my emotions. It does have some AI in it. Later on, it will. I'm building on feedback content where it's able to see what I'm doing and say, hey, what? Let's do this. You know, it'll reply back to what it sees and to what it hears. So I'm working on that. I also have a AI mod that I created far as it's an AI companion. It actually plays in the world with me. So I actually been working on that for quite some time. This is the 4th of July, so I ain't got that out yet. But that's gonna be pretty cool because it runs around. It actually will help me build this. So I can say, hey, you know, help me place these blocks. Let me see. So I'm making it pretty smart, not just a dumb bot where you just says place 100 blocks and just randomly. No, I wanted to see what I'm doing, understand, and have feedback in my conversation. Let me see. I think we're getting dark, right? Okay. Okay, great. All right. Man, that's going to be a lot of fireworks. Okay, so next thing we need to do is we need to put the redstone down. Oh, it's already done. Okay. Then we need to put the blocks down. Let's get over here. I'm noticing, like, I'm not sure. Let me see. I'm not truly understanding, like, why that did what it did. It did some kind of bridge. Maybe I got to do the same thing. I don't understand it. Oh, I think it'll happen when I do this. No. Shift. No. Crouch. What is that? Oh, good. It put it like a. There it is. Okay. Okay. If this is a failure, I don't know how. I'm just gonna run and because we're coming up on the 3rd day. And after the 3rd day, it's over. Or is it the 4th of July? Oh. Okay. Yeah. I just don't. Okay, let's keep this pushing. Okay. And we can do more. You guys let me know what you want to look at. I do another. If I get I don't know, some likes, a couple hundred, I guess. I just expand this to 1,000. We go from 100 to 1,000. And if I get, I don't know, 10,000 likes, depending on how many likes, that's what we expand it to. How about that? So, we get 100 likes, I put 100 more. For every like, I add more. How about that? If I get 1,000 likes. Now, if I get 1,000,000 likes, I'm going to be doing this for the next freaking year. All right. So there got to be a limit to how many likes. You know what? It wouldn't matter because that's when I add my my AI bot. And I say, hey, AI bot, 1 million, 1 million. And the AI bot would do it. So let's do it. Well, as long as I get some help, if I get 1,000,000 likes, 500,000 likes, I don't know. But the good thing is you guys will have to be here with me as I do this over the hours and days. That'll be something else, won't it? Content. Look at them people. Okay, let's keep going. All right. Okay. I don't know about you, but the fireworks sound is pretty loud in my ear. I don't know if it's loud. We'll figure that out later. Okay. Okay. I know one thing, just doing all this stuff is putting a lot of strain on the PC, and it's freaking hot. I mean, it is so hot outside. You can melt fireworks. Let me see. Okay, look at this. Everything is set to off. I think I'm getting there. Can you put a fence? Let's do redstone all around. How about that? Oh, crap. Okay, I don't know what that was about, but I had to immediately disconnect because I put it on that inner wall right there. I don't know what that was, but all I know is I heard the I heard the fan spool up on the PC and everything kind of froze on me. All right, I know we got to do a test just to make sure. Is everything lit up? Oh my God. You're gonna crash. You're gonna crash. You're gonna crash. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's too much. Can't stop it. Too late. Failure. Total failure. I know, failure. True failure. Okay. Here's the problem. The problem is it's too much. Yep, plain too much. And I had to disable the mod. And when I disabled the mod, everything got deleted. Which is a good thing because I had no choice. Let's go ahead and give me one of them back again. Look at my inventory. Inventory is not going to be able to do it because I got too much crap in my inventory. So let's throw away this. Okay. And let's give myself another one of them. Give one firework launcher. I don't see it. Where's my inventory at? I don't see my firework launcher in my hand. Oh, this sucks. Okay. We don't have a lot of time for this. Let's get rid of everything. I can't do that. Let's do this. Tool. Okay, so let's get rid of you. Okay, I'm cool with you. And let's see if it goes into the first slot. No. Where's it going? I don't know. Where's it going? I can hear it, but I can't see it. Oh, boy. It's glitched out. It's over here. I knew it. It's in my main inventory. Okay. All right. Okay. We got one day. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's do it. Okay. We can make this work. All right. So, because of our failures, we're only going to do that many rows. it just overwhelmed the whole system. It was a complete embarrassment. And I'm out of time. You should have seen it. It was just crazy. And I think we're like past 30 minutes. I think we way past 30 minutes. Because one of them videos you're just going to have to enjoy. But we are literally going to get it right. And then I said, let's test it. I couldn't even get it to turn off. It was that slow. I mean, I had no control of it whatsoever. I mean, literally no control. None whatsoever. Freaking mad. You know, I'm so mad. I'm gonna put some villagers in here to enjoy these fireworks. I'm gonna make them enjoy the fireworks. Why not? Hey, villagers. Enjoy the fireworks. Okay, so, all right, I know this may not be a good idea, but this time I'm gonna stay right here. I'm gonna flick it on and flick it off. Okay, great. All right. All right. Now I think we could have did more. All right, let's I don't know what I did here. I put it in my offhand. Okay. Let's get a fence. Oak fence. Do we got any better fences? I think it's not called. If you want a metal one, that's pretty right there. Let's get a pretty fence. All right. Oh, man. They can't jump that area right there. Let's just get down and do it. I don't even, yeah, they can. They can jump up the block. We ain't got long, so we got to hurry this up. Okay, we're doing pretty good. Once I finish this, I will deal with them. Okay, so now I want to because it's gonna be night for them. So let's get them a bed. It won't let me place a block there, but I can do it there. But I can promise you I can do a block there, and I can do a block there. Great. Okay, so I can put the blocks here for right now, and then I can break them, and that will. I don't know if the villagers can jump up there. Okay, let's just do this. We'll create a way where they can get up here. And we'll do another test because we ain't got a lot of time. We'll do another test to see if we can fire. Let's do it now. If the rockets are fired through them blocks. Okay. That sucks. Okay. All right. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's okay. That tells me that they have some form of contact to them. And if that's the case, we should be able to do this. They can't jump over that. They can't jump over that. You can get rid of that because they don't know how to crouch. They're dumb. This is too far. We need to start here. And we need to get rid of this. Where's my son at? Oh, it's right there. We got plenty of time. Okay. Okay. Come on. Okay, great. Now I can jump. And if I can do that, then they can do that, right? They can do it. They'll do anything to escape, by the way. Yeah, they would. Let's put this here. Here, here. 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 Okay, so they can't escape that. But they can jump down. So what's gonna stop them from jumping down? A block. That's what. Get out of my way. It's blocking it. See? Let's see if they all fire. Nope. These blocks are stopping it. Okay, let's just, it sucks. Okay, that sucks. They can't jump down. They can jump down and run. They're gonna run for their lives. There's no way for me to stop them. What if I do this? Stop them from jumping down. That'll work. They can't jump down now. They can't jump over this. Yeah. Okay, great. Okay, let's do this. Run out of time. Okay. Okay, wait. Let's make sure it works. I mean, it is hitting. I can't fix it all. All right, let's get some villagers. Yeah, let's get these fools out here. Villagers, spawn egg. There you go. And let's start loading them in here. Yeah. Enjoy yourself. No! Okay. I don't know how that happened. And they just instantly start getting babies. They're just crazy to me. Get out of my way. Get out of the way. You just earned yourself death. Yep, you just earned yourself death. Go on ahead. Go ahead, jump up there. Go. Go. Hurry up. Come on. Just an idiot. Look at him. You think you gonna live, fool? Come on. You ain't living nothing. Come on. Oh, you a runner, huh? Yep, I can run with you. Get out of here. Earn yourself death. All right. Okay, it's getting dark. We need to finish the task. No more escapees. Let's take our time. Oh, I got another. He's a baby. These are babies. The babies are escaping. if I touch them with the egg, it creates babies. But if I touch just regular crap, okay, that'll work. I don't care about no stupid babies. I didn't know that. If you put an egg on a grown, it gets babies. How they're escaping? I guess they're jumping on each other's heads or something? I don't know. How are they escaping? Oh, look at that. They're exploding. Okay, dust. Okay. Idiots. Okay, red dust. Okay, we ain't got a lot of time. Okay. Y'all can get out of my way. Can you get out now? Oh, I don't know how to get in the way. I really don't know how to get in the way. Are they staying this time? I don't know. Let's see. Forget all this crap. They just keep escaping. What makes them escape over here? Get out of my way. Move. Okay. Oh, it's like a little crack here. Okay. Alright, y'all be free. I'm done playing with you guys. Let's start the fireworks. Okay, here we go. Happy 250 with all the original colonists from America. The ones that came off the boat are sitting in there. And let's start. Look at it. Look at him go. Look at him. They're like, hey, we gotta get out of here. They're running. Look, they're getting damaged. Oh, they're blowing up and stopping the others from firing. They're just freaking running. Running. It's so loud. That's it. What a day. What a day. What a day. Look at them run. Fireworks, fireworks, fireworks. And I guess, you know what? Whew. I'll see you in the future. And let me know, what can we do next? It's so loud, I can't turn it down right now. But what do we do next with this? Do we destroy the world? Do we amp up the computer so we can do even more? Do we add mobs? I don't know. All I know is freaking loud. And I guess that's how fireworks are. They're loud. They're loud. And with that, peace. Happy 4th.